When will I have a ripe watermelon? Oh my. Well, at least one, and I was able to catch it before the animals do. Yes. Good afternoon, and welcome to Catherine's Garden. It's so good to be here with you today. I am going to pick one of these sugar baby watermelons. And I was just watching M.I. Gardner, and he picked his watermelons, and he said when you start to see marks on it and that something has been trying to eat it, that might mean that it's ready to be picked.
Make sure that the tendrils are starting to look dry, like leaves, and this one certainly does.
You can see this right here. Dry and dry.
And also a good sign is that they are starting to show some animal scratches, so even animals are starting to take interest in this.
That did not
So we don't want it to let it go to waste. So
Thud. It should probably sound like that too. It should have like a thud to it. What does the belly look like? Can you roll it over? Oh, it's nice and round. Oh, wow, that's super cool.
yeah, it's starting to maybe yellow a little bit, but not too much at all.
Yeah, it seems really uniform.
I purchased these watermelon seeds from the Dollar Tree store in April, and I planted them out. I started to see some sprouting, and I was so excited about this. I didn't really want to take it outside just yet, so what I did was I brought it outside, let it get some sun, and then brought it back inside. But then I had this little makeshift greenhouse, and I put the watermelon seedlings in there, and they started to thrive. The watermelon seedlings started growing, and I started to see flowers and then fruit. And so now I am just waiting patiently for them to ripen. And I see that the tendrils here are all dried up, and it looks like it may be able to be picked. So I'm going to try this one out because it's the smaller one. I have some others here that are a little bigger, and the ones down here. But I'm going to try this one just as a tester. It's our sacrificial watermelon. So let me he just kind of pressed down on it and broke it that way. Let's see. I'm just going to cut it. It's easier. Alright, so that's what it looks like. Let's take it in and see what we get. So here is the watermelon. It's small. It's a sugar baby. But it has all these markings on it. And I don't know if that's from the concrete or from the something trying to get at it. Today I was able to harvest my cantaloupe. I found it on the ground. I've been watching it, and it seems like it fell off, and it happened to be probably just recently that it fell off, maybe last night or so. So I'm going to cut both of them and see what we get. I think this is so exciting. So here we go. Is the watermelon ripe? That is the question. Is the watermelon ripe? So I am going to cut this watermelon, and we will see what we get. It has a little palm, not a lot. But as I said, this is a sacrificial one. All right, so let's cut. Ooh. It is not ready yet. Let's see. I think I was just a little too anxious, maybe. Well, we could see the seeds forming and everything. Let me just get a little taste of it and see what we get here. It's getting there. It's a little soft in the center here. It's not there yet, but we're getting very close. All right, so let's move that aside and let's try the cantaloupe. All right, so this side here is kind of, this is a little damaged. So what we will do is we'll just cut this off so that you can see. Look at that. Not bad, huh? Oh, it smells so fragrant. Wow. Now that looks like a cantaloupe, doesn't it? Oh, look at these seeds. Beautiful seeds. Okay. And let's de-seed this one too. Okay, I'm going to slice it up and let's see. This side looks really nice. I think this side looks nice because this is the side that was finished here. Looks really good. This is absolutely delicious. Wow. It is so sweet. This is so good. It's so sweet. Wow. I've decided to save the seeds for next year and possibly plant the cantaloupe seeds out in the ground because I know that this one came through for me, and hopefully next year the these seeds will also produce. Well, at least one, and I was able to catch it before the animals do. Yes. Comment below, did you plant watermelon or cantaloupe, and how did it turn out? Were you successful in growing either of them, and what did you do? Last Friday of September, and things are just changing. It rained last night, and it's about noontime now, and so the sun has come out, and the place is just looking so beautiful. As you know, I love it when it rains because the leaves are cleaned and everything just looks fresh and alive. The dirt looks black and just wonderful. Well, these are my cucumbers and they are still thriving and growing. But what we have to see here is some leaves now. Leaves falling on the ground. Leaves on the deck. That means that things are changing. And some of my trees are changing color. But still, we can enjoy the mild temperatures. And my beets are still doing good. Look at that. And the carrots, they're still doing very, very well. Well, I just wanted to capture what the garden looks like right now. We have started to do some garden cleanup, and it just makes everything look so much better. It gives the place like a facelift. This back bed, my husband cut back the plants in the bed, and so that's going to allow me to do some bulb planting. And I have a bulb update for you. I've actually purchased some new bulbs, and I'm going to show you that soon when we talk about bulb planting, which will be coming very shortly. But things are looking really, really good throughout the garden this morning. Now, there is also something else that is starting to show itself, and that is the plant right here. Let me see if I can zero in on it. Here we go. There you are. Yeah. That's my aster, wild aster. And I know when the wild asters, this particular one, starts to flower, that we are heading deeper into a change in the season, which is fall. The fall season is upon us. So there's so much going on. But the garden just looks so fresh and beautiful. I just had to show you this part at this particular moment. Okay, thanks for watching. My cantaloupe. Well, the watermelon, we're still waiting. We have a number of watermelons left, and hopefully by next week or so, they should be ready. So stay tuned for Is the Watermelon Ripe? Don't forget to like and subscribe and continue to follow my watermelon process here. And then also comment down below, how are your watermelon doing? Are you getting some ripe watermelons? Well, thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.